Hey man, good morning everybody. Just your boy Sarge, man. On this morning, just really quick, man. Just doing some news and notes and testing of the cameras. Just trying to kind of get it together on the camera side. As I can see right now, one of the cameras is not on, man. There's always something going on. But hopefully everybody's having a good Monday, man. Doing your thing. So let everybody know what we're on for a few minutes, man. Share it with a friend. I was asked the other day, hey Sarge, why you never play any fast music on your podcast? It's simple. I'm Betty.
Only up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big store, you a chore, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all, you gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Only up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big store, you a chore, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all, you gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Slide on my road glide, looking so fly. 20-inch rollback, screaming eagle torque pack. I-10 to the end is a known patch. If you in a ground pounder, pay attention, fall back. We are elite boys, no need for hitting switches. We split lanes and holding lanes, we on a mission. Hold on, wait a CA, we 100 deep. Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big store, you a chore, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all, you gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big store, you a chore, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all, you gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? I'm outside with it, I straight the town burning loud with it. Smoke clear up, you know I hardly did it. I'm real naughty with it, my ride clean when it bling. I show the lane on the scene to get jiggy with it. No did it, get it? I'm well equipped it. My bike side got a side, so you know I'm hit. She dropped it down and split it, backed it up to shift it. Let me kick a little game to you lanes riding around here, giving a set of bad names. It don't matter what you rank or what you claim. When we turn it up, keep it motorcycling, man. My soul brothers, they roll runners, we rolling deep. When it's time to rally up, it's Black Wall Street. When you see them MCs at the RTE, hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big store, you a chore, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all, you gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big store, you a chore, real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all, you gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig?
But Sarge, why you always gotta talk about motorcycle? Sarge, why you never talk about nothing else? Look here, man. If you're gonna do all that crime, what the baby gonna do? Hey man, I apologize for being so down in the dumps, man. I know I got to get this thing up and get it moving this morning, man. There's a whole lot of stuff going on Monday morning. It was a weekend that passed, man. All kind of foolishness going on, all kind of cool stuff going on. This morning got some bad news, man. Got some real bad news. We're going to talk about it for a few minutes, but I know everything is going to be all right. It's gonna be all right, man. Everything is gonna be all right. Hey, man, shout out to my man Hundon, man, sitting in Arizona right now, dealing with some foolery, man. His bike was hit last night at the hotel by a hit-and-run driver, so he's trying to deal with that situation. Jacked his motorcycle up pretty bad, man, but just like a true soldier, man, he's taking it on the chin, and he's getting it together, and he's dealing with what he's got to. He told the fellas to go on because he did not want to hold up the train. So the rest of my Red Breed guys, I-10 to the end, my Fort Washington guys, they're pushing on to do their thing, man. Shout out to those guys. And oh, by the way, you can tell those guys were professionals, man. They had the uncomfortable conversation. You know, what happens, man, when this happens on the road? What happens when my bike can't push on? What happens when I can no longer continue the mission because I got a setback? So, man, those guys had a quick conversation to deal with what they had to do, like true G's. Got it together, so the other three guys are heading on across the I-10, heading east towards Jacksonville, Florida. Much love to you guys. Pound safe, fellas. You're going to be in our prayers. Hundon, we own you, man. I know you got this thing under control, and we're going to take care of this as fast as we can because we know it was God's plan, man, for you not to continue on. He had other things for you to do and get worked out before getting on the road. So let's give a shout out to my man Hundon. Let's follow him. Let's pray for him. Let's cheer him on, man, because I know ain't a blues, man. His motorcycle is not functionable right now, but he's going to get that taken care of. Also, got tonight. She's on her way getting ready to start her I-10. Matter of fact, as I spoke to her about 30 minutes ago, she's heading to Santa Monica Pier, and that's Dr. Remy. She's on her way. She's motivated. She's excited. So more to come on her. We're going to try to do a StreamYard interview with her once she gets to Santa Monica Pier. We can pull it off on our way launching to head to Jacksonville, Florida. She's excited. She's solo dolo. She's doing her thing, man. So y'all keep her in the prayers right now. I think she's on her way as we speak. I think they're cutting across New Mexico on their way heading into California. So also, shout out to my riders, man, that just came in Friday. I was getting a bunch of them in Thursday and Fridays from the Georgia breed, some of the Georgia chapter. I had Jackson. I had Nashville. Man, it was kind of like a whole smorgasbord of a rare breed, man, coming in to do the I-10 to the end. Those guys successfully completed, got over to the West Coast, did their thing, because it was a mother chapter this weekend past. So they enjoyed themselves. Today they're on the road heading back to Nashville, heading back to Jackson, Mississippi, heading back to Savannah, Georgia. So doing their thing, man. Keep those guys in your prayers while they're on the road, man, doing their thing. Riders all over the place. We got them taken care of. We're watching them. We're focused in on them. Good to go for you guys, and I cannot wait for our next batch of riders to get ready to get them out the gate. So, man, we got this train going on. I appreciate you guys for all the love and the support, for all those who supports the campaign with the I-10 and the N ambassadors, man. I've been noticing you guys have been reaching out to these riders, encouraging these riders, giving these riders advice on that treacherous I-10, man, because it is hot out there this time of year, man. So shout out to that. But I'd like to move on to a couple news and notes because I ain't going to stay on it very long this morning. Got a whole lot of things going on. But the Titan Award, thank you for those people here over the last few days who got on the ball and started nominating these folks for the Titan Award. Now, on the Facebook page, Iron Elite, I have been posting really, I've been very steady with the post on the page here lately over the last few days. It's got the link. It's got the mission, not the mission, it's got the definition of what a Titan is. As a matter of fact, I've even had pictures of the post of the previous Titans from years 2020 to all the way up to 2024. I'm giving you everything that you need to know when it comes to knowing what the Titan Award is, who should be qualified to become a Titan, and the nomination process. You've only got a little over 3 weeks to get this done. Do not wait till the last minute. Please go to the link, fill that bad boy out. It'll take you about 30 minutes if you're really thorough to fill that bad boy out. So more to come on the Titan as we move into the last month, because July 30th is over. It is over. We won't be accepting any more nominations. Then you can't come back and, hey, Sarge, how come nobody nominated this person? Man, be quiet. Nobody nominated him because you didn't nominate him. So please, you nominate them so we know they'll get 100% nominated. You dig? So that's what it is on the Titan Award. I'm excited. 2025 Titan. Let's get after it, man. Shout out to, again, those folks who got those nominations in and they got those things on the ball. Kato, shout out to you, my brother. Keish, what's happening? Good to see you. All right. For the rest that are on, appreciate you guys for coming on with us this morning. Forgive me because my mind is in 50 million directions. It really just took me off my trajectory when I found out my man had to deal with that issue this morning with the bike. That really sucked from a hit and run driver. It really sucked. Next thing we need to talk about is getting the page together, man. We really need the YouTube channel to get popping. Thank you for all those who've subscribed to the channel. I would humbly request that you share it, man, with other folks. Ask folks, have they subscribed to the Sarge Life and Motorcycling YouTube channel, man? We're getting bigger and better each and every month with the channel, man, with what we're trying to do. I had the opportunity to spend some time with the folks over at Adamak Harley-Davidson, the performance team, with Matt, the service advisor, and Brent, the performance parts guy. Had a chance to go over and do a inspection as well as a basic maintenance package, or not maintenance package, or inspection and basic maintenance on a Harley Davidson motorcycle before going long distance. So it's more to come on that video. We chopped it up into mini series. The first one we did post last night. If you haven't done so already, please go over to Sarge Life and Motorcycling, the YouTube channel, and check it out, man. It's a very good video that we did. It's small watching. We chopped it up in pieces because we know some of y'all got very short attention spans, man. So you're like, Sarge, sometimes the videos be so long, I ain't got time. Well, man, we're chopping them up now into 10 minutes so they're bite sizes for you guys who have a bunch of stuff going on in life and you can't sit down to an hour video. We chopped it up in about 10 pieces. Not 10 pieces, but we chopped them up into 10-minute mini sessions. So the first one is talking inspection and general maintenance before getting on the highway for Yonder with Brent. So check that out on Sarge Life and Motorcycling, the YouTube channel. I think you'll be very impressed with that. And again, shout out to Adamak Harley-Davidson for allowing us to come in and do that kind of stuff, because they ain't doing that for everybody, man. That ain't something that goes down very often. So we really appreciate our friends for supporting us and doing that for us. Also, registration for the I-10 for those who are starting to figure out, hey man, it's summertime, I want to get across country. Please register as soon as possible. I like to always ask that you register 30 days in advance minimum. Now, would I accept you if you don't? Of course I will. But 30 days, what it does for me is it gives me the best opportunity to be able to get you on a schedule and be there to personally meet each and every rider, whether I'm meeting you coming from California or meeting you leaving to go to California. It's a personal touch, man. It's something that we've been doing with the I-10 to the End campaign since day one. Some people say, Sarge, that's a lot. Well, man, we want to make relationships as we do. And that's one of the biggest reasons I do it, is because I want to get to meet you and you get to meet me. This is personal to me. The I-10 to the End, the whole social experiment is personal. Of course, we give out a cool patch. There's a cool cert. There's a cool shirt and all kind of little cool things that go along with it. But the coolest thing that we do with the campaign is we make friends and relationships. And hopefully with some luck, we'll make relationships forever. So that's why we typically want to make sure that we have you booked in 30 days in advance. Because, oh, by the way, Sarge has a life too. Sarge has a ride motorcycle. Sarge has family commitments. So in between those commitments, if I can get you registered early, it gives me the best opportunity. So when the wife puts everything on the calendar, we got everything squared out, and it's going to give me 9 times out of 10, it's going to give me the best opportunity to meet those riders coming in. Again, if you can't do 30 days in advance, we'll accept it. You know, it is what it is. Life happens. But if you can do 30 days in advance, we would love it. And even if you can go farther than that, we would love that. Some people say, well, Sarge, I don't want to register too early because what if something happens? What if something happens? You get a 365-day rain check. We want you to make the ride. That's the most important thing. Life happens, man. It's no big deal at all. We'll work with you and we'll get this thing done. So I think we've covered the 10 to the End. We've covered the Titan Award. We've covered the Sarge Life and Motorcycling YouTube channel. Shout out to KD and Big Sale for taking the young ladies across the country, man. That I think they went 18, 19 deep on that ride heading over to Rare Breed Los Angeles, the mother chapter. So shout out to them, man. I'm reaching out to those guys right now. Hopefully when they get back home and get their head cleared, I can bring I'm hoping anyway, I can bring him and KD onto the podcast and we can talk about taking a big, huge group yonder across country, almost coast to coast. And in this case, with some people you knew, some people you didn't know at all, and being able to put all these folks together to be able to follow on one trajectory, on one plan, and get across the country safely. So I plan to have them on. Also, from what I heard about this weekend, we're gonna start talking about some anti-theft devices, man, for these motorcycles, man. That is crazy. Every year it seems like, man, we're always talking about bikes getting stolen at major annuals and those type of things. So we're gonna start bringing some folks on. We're gonna start talking about some anti-theft stuff that you can do for your motorcycle when you're traveling. Now we know, hey man, everything ain't stole proof now. We know, but at least we want to be able to mitigate some of the risks and help you with the possibility if your bike happens to get taken, that you got a puncher's chance of getting that motorcycle back, man. So nothing stinks more than driving all the way all around the country or across the country, and then to find out that you don't have a motorcycle to come back home on. That sucks, man. That's below average. I can tell you that. So more to come, more subjects. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it in. Hopefully I'll be able to bring some guys in here soon before the Hoka Hay starts. And we're going to talk a little Hoka Hay with some of my Hoka Hay gurus. That's my plan, to bring those guys in as well. Quite a few topics coming up, man. So don't worry about it. We're going to cover it all, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. But it's going to be motorcycling. Don't be asking me to be talking about no stuff that does not have to do with motorcycling. That's what we're talking about. Health of the rider and the well-being of the rider, man. That's just what we do on the Iron Elite Podcast show. So I think I've covered it all for today. I will have Doc Remy on sometime this evening, if not tomorrow morning, do her intro before she launches. And I think I've about covered it, man. I think we're about good. Hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. Get your tail to work, man. Motorcycle parts ain't cheap, man. So hopefully you're at work, on your grind, doing your thing, man. Again, I was just trying out some other cameras today, so I'm not live on the StreamYard system today, so we don't have all the bells and whistles. But it's okay, man. It's okay. More to come. We'll be talking to you guys soon. And in the meantime and in between time, let's keep it motorcycling, you dig? Dear Lord, thank you for waking us up this morning. Lord, thank you for our family and our friends. Thank you for our health and our wealth. And if I can bother you with just one favor, can you please help the Jacksonville Jaguars make it to the Super Bowl in 2024? Amen. Yo, Sarge, I thought you were an outlaw. I am. I'm just smooth with it. But Sarge, why you always gotta talk about motorcycling? Sarge, why you don't never talk about nothing else? Look here, man. If you're gonna do all that crime, what the baby gonna do?